What would it take to convince you to join an internationally recognized graduate program to enhance your skills as a cooperator or credit union professional? Well, we're about to hear from several alumni from the International Center for Co-operative Management. Since these alumni have taken the Master in Management, Cooperatives and Credit Unions, or the Graduate Diploma equivalent, they have so much to say about what made this program so special to them. We'll also hear from the faculty and staff who help support these alumni. Let's find out why these people feel so delighted to have contributed to the 22-year history of the center.
This program is a place that has connected many people from around the world, from different generations and sectors. So it's a nexus of thought leadership, I think, in the cooperative space. And for me, the center is also, it is a center. It's a center of gravity for the co-op sector, not just in Canada, but internationally as well. So for myself, it's a place I also know I can kind of come back to different parts of my career and find collaborators for things. What I'm taking away from it is a lot of perspective, a lot of self-knowledge as well, and encountering ideas and examples that I've drawn on through my work and practice, but also reflect on and continue to take away through different experiences. I think it's extremely important to teach cooperative business, especially to those working in cooperatives. I think it increases the capacity of society broadly, and it makes for better and stronger co-op enterprises, which are the key part of the fabric of our communities.
Yeah, I started in August 2020 and it was a complete game changer for me. I think within the first 2 weeks I was addicted. The course was just so engaging, so interesting, starting to learn some real information I just hadn't understood before, even on economics, the global economy, especially the cooperative history. You know, that was fascinating and I really, really enjoyed that. And that just started a journey that just got better and better and better. It's so important to create cooperative business managers, people that understand cooperative values and principles. We have so many individuals, and I like to believe the majority of people are good people. They want to do good things, but if they don't have anything else to fall upon, all they know is what they've been taught in business schools across the world. That's the way they're going to work, and that's what works for general business out there, but not for cooperative, purpose-driven businesses, especially people-centric ones. So it is imperative that we have more people through programs like this, through Master Certificate, just to understand the cooperative model and apply it in their everyday business and everything that they do. I'm very proud to have this Masters, and as I mentioned earlier, we need more people to have these skills and take them into business in different areas of the cooperative world, and sometimes even the non-cooperative world.
I have been a cooperator for a long time, but it was not until 2015 that I started the master degree that I actually got a formal education and acquired knowledge and skills into what it really means to be a cooperator and how to apply that in the real work life and business life, and even in my personal life. The education matters because it allows you to talk to the leaders of other organizations or the organizations that you work for in their language. So switching the point of view that they have in being just centering to profit and concentrated more into the people in the community. It is really important that we nurture education for future generations because they are our future leaders. The International Center of Cooperative Management, it is very important because it's a hub that brings all sort of different people, different backgrounds, people who will understand the concepts that I am handling, that will understand the values that I want to apply. We all have different strengths. We all complement each other, and that is what you need in that diverse type of people in order to do different changes.
I guess what I would say is most valuable about the program is sort of in 3 areas. In order for co-ops to empower people and enable them to have impact in their lives, they have to be successful. And this program marries the cooperative identity, the values and principles with business success, with how to manage a cooperative effectively in the interest of its members. Second is bringing cooperatives together across sectors. No single sector, whether we're talking about credit unions or food co-ops or farmer co-ops, worker co-ops, can really change the economy on their own. It's only by working together across sectors that we can really create a cooperative economy. And third is solidarity across communities. How can communities with resources, with strong cooperatives that are succeeding, how can they support communities that are challenged, that are not as empowered, that are facing difficulties in enabling people to have better lives. So those 3 areas of working together across disciplines, purposes, values, practices are what makes the center matter, and that's why I'm excited about the program.
So this education was perfectly timed in my co-op journey. I had just gotten out of a graduate degree in solidarity economics more broadly, and I really needed to have a firmer grounding on the co-op enterprise model in co-op governance and management practice. And I really needed that grounding because I was stepping into a worker cooperative known as Glitter Bean Cafe Cooperative. I took this education. I was able to dialogue with folks from across the world in diverse co-ops and diverse sectors with diverse membership models and diverse life experiences, to dialogue with their lived experience, to dialogue with their cooperative context, to share my own, and to apply really rich and interesting and transformative theories in co-op governance and management to my cooperative context in the here and in the now, and to bring strategy and support and education materials and frameworks to my fellow members. So it was invaluable, and I'm yearning to take more co-op management training at St. Mary's, perhaps a master's program in the years to come.
I enrolled in the program, master's program, in 2003, and I guess I would have been 2007. The point is that it gave us great confidence within the organisation that I still work with, still work for, all of these years later. Now we have to really take that forward into the future and build from the strengths that we've created over these last 20 years. So we'll look forward to that. We've got to do things that we've never actually had to think about before, and the only way we can do this is all of us working together, and that's what makes the St. Mary's course and the master's program just so important, because it does give us a thinking process of how that can be done.
The reason we started this program is that we're trying to run cooperatives in a capitalist culture. We talk about cooperative entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur comes from the French word entre, which means between, and preneur means taker.
Right,
and so an entrepreneur is somebody who gets between you and what you need and takes. But we keep thinking and trying to have our managers and our co-op leaders speak in a language that doesn't talk about what it is they need to do. It talks about what it is they need not to do, which is get between people's needs and take. And the challenge for cooperatives is, before this mess that we're in now, what I call catastrophe capitalism, before it implodes, can we build enough? I got to stop for a minute before I say this. So that my grandchildren can live. So that the world they live in supports human life.
Did that pique your interest? Okay, so get in touch with us at cme@smoo.ca. or post in the comments below. We really hope we've convinced you to take a look at one of our ICCM programs.